The city of Denver is rolling out a new program that will charge certain property owners a new fee. The fee is for people who want to rent out their property. Now, if history is a guide, some people will pay and some won't, because this new fee is right on the heels of another fee-based program that failed. In that one, the city forced certain property owners to fix their sidewalks until they didn't anymore. Here's Marshall Zellinger.
She's got wheels, but Phyllis Mack would prefer not to be in the road.
Oh, no. There's no way, because the cars are up to the curb.
She and her scooter often scoot in the street.
It's very dangerous.
The issue around her apartment near Ruby Hill, small sidewalks. Elsewhere in the city, it's uneven sidewalks.
Sometimes my chair will stop on me and I'm stuck unless somebody helps me.
For a short time, there was a program in the city of Denver that required property owners to fix their sidewalks. The city was divided into 11 regions, and each region would be inspected every year, taking 11 years. Citing financial hardships due to the pandemic, the program paused in Region 1.
I paid about $850 for them to level it out.
Laura Dean lives in Region 1, south of Spear and Grant. Needless to say, she's not too happy that she's one of 749 property owners who paid to fix their sidewalk before the program stopped.
I definitely am a proponent of the ADA, and I do believe that we should have sidewalks that are working and safe for people. But if no one else in the city is having to do this, that doesn't seem very fair.
There's an effort to get an issue on the November ballot to charge every Denver property owner a fee to build and repair sidewalks citywide. That proposal would not reimburse Laura for the work she already paid for. Separate from the separating sidewalks, Denver is also starting a licensing requirement for property owners who rent their homes.
Private inspectors will go out, people will have to have an inspection, and that house is going to have minimal housing standards.
Eric Escudero is the spokesman for the city's Department of Excise and Licenses, which will handle the rental licenses. Starting in January, owners of multi-unit rentals will be required to have a license. Starting in January 2024, owners of single-family rentals will need one. And if you sign up early, the $50 application fee is cut in half. But what's to say the rental license program won't also be where the sidewalk ends?
You compare two government programs, it's really comparing apples to oranges.
When it comes to the rental license, you are also required to get an inspection so that the city knows you have a livable place for the people that are paying for that rent. There's also the argument, Kyle, that when you have a new license, that the people renting will be paying that license fee so that the landlord just passes it along. The argument is, hey, but we know they're going to have a livable place to live. Maybe they won't pass that cost along. The sidewalk thing, I asked the city, will you reimburse the people in Region 1 for the work they did that no one else had to do? The city is still working on what may happen to that program, if it may get re-implemented or not, and they don't have an answer on if they would reimburse people.
Both of these kind of sound like an honesty tax to me. All right, thank you, Marshall.